When I first saw your post, I a little bit too tired to pursue it, but I was kind of surprised that nobody had helped you since you posted it. But anyway, I'll take a shot at it. The first thing I noticed is this deal here. You click on the wall, hit the tab key, and there's the wall polyline. This is obviously building from the floor below, and this one is an attic wall. I mean, if we open the dialog box on that, I'm sure that's what it'll say. Pretty sure. Yeah, attic wall, no room defined. Okay. So what I intend to do is I'm just going to hit the tab key again and grab this wall polyline and just pull it over there. See if that doesn't solve that little naked strip. Well, it made it a little darker, but it didn't make it go away. Let me see. I'm going to click on this attic wall. Yeah, I'm going to put this back where it was. We'll open the dialog box and go to the structure tab. And, well, maybe it's not. Yeah, there it is. Default wall type. Put it back where it was. Now I'm going to take this automatically generated wall and try the opposite. Just pull it over like that and see what happens. Okay, let's solve that. I mean, it's not perfect, but we no longer see the artifact, and that's the main thing I was going for. Let me open. I had to close the browser just a moment ago. Let me refresh. I remember what number 2 is. Oops, wrong one. Okay. Da, da, da. Trying to find your thread. No, that's not it. I think this is it. Yeah. Okay, 2, trying to place a railing, no room to find, on the front false balcony, second floor. Molding bottom needs to be between. Okay. Let me take a look at the picture. I don't see anything wrong with that at a glance. Not quite sure what you see wrong with it. I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm sorry if there's something wrong with it and I just don't see it. I'm sorry, but I don't see anything wrong with that. Number 3. Polyline solid at that location does not want to form through the wall. So with the porch with arches, are you folks finding a better object type to build them? Okay, especially when they turn a corner like this porch does. Okay, again, I'm kind of a little foggy on what you're talking about, but we'll take a look. I have to create a new camera. Apparently that's right there. Let me check this out in plan view. I guess that's the polyline solid. Yeah. I get down on ground level and take a look. Yeah, I don't care what that is. Oh, okay, that's a polyline solid. I don't see anything wrong with that. Looks like it's working perfectly. If I were you, I'd make these eaves open like that. I would box them, but that's just a way to do that. I think it'll clean up that, at least from this angle. Options, box Eve. Maybe an exposed easel, I think that looks better. But anyway, that's just my opinion. I don't see anything wrong with that. I really don't get what you want to fix. Something going on here with the wall surface. Should I have created another room above the second floor? 4. Oh, 4. I'm sorry. That's the first thing I handled. Number 2. What's that hanging in space over there for? You take another look here. Trying to place a railing, no room to find, on the front false balcony. There already is one. The molding button seems to be between the ceiling and floor platform. I don't understand that sentence. And I cannot get it to move there. I use some millwork objects to fill the space. They do not match the railing. Well, make them match. I'm going to delete that thing there. It's kind of goofy looking. Well, it doesn't match. You want this to be the same color as this? You could eyedropper it. I don't understand. Oh, I see. You use those objects from the library browser. Now they match. If that's what you meant by matching, now they match. I don't see any space underneath them. Looks like you put them in pretty well. I don't see a problem. You need to be a little bit more specific on exactly what the problem is. That looks funny. You click on the wall polyline and see what it's doing. Okay, we've got a little bit of a gap there. I doubt that that's going to handle. No, there's still something funny going on there. Let me check the wall type. Oh, I see. You've got a block wall with a material on it. Oops. That must be where this is coming in like this. Let me check this out. Wall types. What's that? Stucco. Okay. I've seen that sort of thing from time to time, and I tell you what I would do is a quick fix. I'm just going to do an elevation camera, and I don't see it in elevation. I just saw it in the overview camera. See, I don't see the same problem in the elevation that was there before. Let me check it again. Yeah, I figured it would still be there. That's funny that it just shows up in isometric cameras, but not in elevation cameras. Let me just give that a bump to the left a little bit. Sometimes just tweaking the wall's polyline edges around like that will solve problems, but it didn't in this case. If this bothers you, you can just stick a 1/16 of an inch polyline solid over it. That's kind of what I was thinking. But it doesn't show up in elevation. Oops. I don't want that kind of camera. Okay, I can kind of see it now. I can see the line there. I'm just going to use, and see if this doesn't work, I'm going to use a polyline and convert it to a material region. Either polyline solid or, I used to, when they came out with this, I started using it, but I used to just use polyline solids, but we'll use this. And you have to edit it because it's got some other material on it. So we'll go over here and select this layer and change the material. I think it's stucco something or other. Stucco 3. Yeah, that looks like it. And I'm going to make all the layers stucco 3. I don't really need different materials on different layers for this. It's just a cosmetic fix. And we want stucco 3. You got a lot of materials in this bad boy. There it is. And we'll see if this trick works. Well, okay. Apparently not quite the same material. That looks better. Now you still have this line here, but that line can be taken out with the edit layout tool when you send it to layout. Let's see how it if it looks any different in an overview camera. See if that helps in that way. Yeah, I can still see the line there, but I think that's improved. Yeah, I think that's an improvement. It's not perfect, but it improved things. I don't know what else to tell you about this model. I don't see any problem with this. I think you did a decent job there. Nothing to be I don't see a problem there. And there's nothing wrong with this, unless you want to change the material, but it matches this material, so I would assume that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you. Where's Shift F10? There it is.